Hello everyone! Thank you so much for clicking the link to watch this video. My name is Veronica. Let's get started with this month's favorites. Alright, so for my first favorite, I'm going to start out with makeup. This is the Tarte Poreless Priming Mattifying Primer. I actually made a full demo review first impression off of this primer. I actually really like it. Sorry, my face is super glowy. It's not oily because I highlighted a little bit too much, but you know. And it's more of a silicone base. I do think it is mattifying, not as mattifying as the Becca Ever Matte, but if you don't like that tight feeling, like you like maybe a more, not hydrating, but just your skin just feels normal, then this is probably the mattifying primer for you. And if you don't get as oily, if you are super duper oily, some people like this, some people said it didn't do anything, but one thing for sure, it does smooth. So I definitely think you guys should try this out. All right, so for my next beauty makeup favorite, this kit is super old, but I actually got this from TJ Maxx. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Cream Kit, and I have been using all types of randoms to contour my face. Usually I use the Ruby 3D Kisses Face Creator or the Black Oval Foundation Stick, and I don't really like my contour to be super contrasting unless I'm going for that look, you know what I mean? So I never really dabbled into the different other products. I just use the same ones. But I've been using Carob and Espresso, these two colors, to contour my face and my nose. Oh my gosh, I used it today for my face look today, so if I look a little different, it's because I used a darker contour. I don't know why I keep wanting to say that weird. Sorry, I have it upside down. And I like this palette because you can literally color correct, highlight, and spot correct all in one palette. So if you're looking for something to travel with and you're cream contour and you don't really like to use other products, then I recommend this. This is super old, again, but I'm a creature of habit. My next favorite is going to be the Carly Bybel palette. I know I've mentioned this before, but I've really been loving this to highlight with, and these colors are super phenomenal. They look really good on women of color, and I actually used it in my tear duct. Hopefully you can see that. I really love how I would not bring this palette by itself just for my skin tone. I need something to kind of have a deeper crease color and not be red, but more of a deeper brown. That's the only thing. If this had like a deeper brown, I think I could get away with just bringing this palette. The packaging is really nice because even though it's white, it's like wipe off, so it looks really clean. Another eyeshadow palette I've been loving and is one of this month's favorite. I just love this baby. I've been using it a lot, the Modern Renaissance palette. So it is worth the hype. At first I was like, it's not worth the hype. I definitely don't want to try this, but I went ahead and purchased it, and I've been using it ever since I purchased it. I still have the sleeve because this thing gets so dirty. So that's my biggest complaint. Look how, you guys probably can't tell on camera, but it's dirty, and it kind of makes me upset because, well, none of my makeup stuff is really that clean, so that's fine, but this is like prone to dirt. So I'm kind of disappointed in the packaging aspect, but it is pretty cool how it's velour or suede or whatever it is. I never really use my mirror, so I always leave the little film on it until I really want to use it. But just to show you guys, I've been digging into this palette. Primavera, the reds, the Love Letter, Red, Ochre, Cypress Umber, Real Galar. I can never say that word. But anyways, I've been really loving this palette. I've used pretty much every single color except for this end. I don't really dabble into there. But other than that, I really love this palette. I think everyone should try it, especially because when things are pigmented and they show up on my eyes, I have naturally darker eyes than the rest of my face. So when they show up on my eyes with just a little bit of primer, I love it. Next beauty product, I think this is my final product, is just the Benefit Ready Set Brow Gel. This is $23, so I really love this brow gel. I really love the combs, and hopefully the camera will pick this up, but those little combs are awesome. And my final makeup product that I've been loving is just this brush from Sephora. It is a highlighter brush, and it just highlights my cheeks, and I really like it. I was going to get the Anastasia one, and I need to find, there's like actually a little thing that comes with it to keep it together, the brush hairs together, but overall I think they have really good brushes. This is probably my second or third brush from Sephora, and I never have had any issues with their brushes, so I actually really like it. But yeah, so I just use this to highlight. You could also use this to contour, like set your contour because it's big enough, but I really like it to highlight because I feel like it goes well on the apples of my cheeks, and then I could just do that and I'm like, I highlighted a lot today. I lied, I have 2 more products to say, but they're the same product. So I wanted to just give a shout out to the Stila Glitter and Glows. I'm sure I've mentioned this. I'm not sure if I mentioned this in another favorites before. By the way, if I've mentioned some things again on accident from favorites before, just forgive me because they're spaced out so far apart I forget. But I've really been loving their glitter and glows, and I've been using next to Notte and Rose Gold Retro probably the most. Kit and Karma, I have pretty much every single color, and then they just added this one. I just bought this one, I haven't used it yet, in a Firenze. It's like a darker Rose Gold Retro, because this Rose Gold Retro is actually pretty light. I was expecting it to be a little bit darker when I bought it. So it has like a little, hold on, there we go. So it has like a little wand thing, and you could either tap it on your eyes, swipe it, but swiping sometimes irritates my eyes, so I usually tap. And you can use this as eyeliner, so it's really awesome. I've really been loving those, and you guys should pick those up. And I think that's it that I have for actual makeup, because I'm actually, for this month, I have been a skincare junkie. Alright, so for skincare, I finally got my hands on the Bahi Cosmetics Sunflower Sweet Serum, and this is definitely worth the hype. First of all, it kind of smells to me like grapeseed oil, and it's glass. It does take, I ordered it and I think I got it 2 to 3 weeks later, so it does take 12 business days to process because they hand make these and then they ship them out. So it does take a little bit of time. This is awesome. I have had 0 breakouts since I've started this, but I don't want to just say it's this because I think it's, you know, I've been drinking more water, I've been exercising regularly, and I'm always very consistent with my skincare routine. So I have like a lazy night, lazy Veronica, you know, wash my face routine, and I also have like, alright, let's get into this routine. Because I'm so consistent with my skincare, it's helped out a lot. And you guys know, I know a lot of people comment on how flawless my skin is. Thank you guys so much, but it's not perfect at all. In fact, I'm sure you guys saw in my Canada vlog, I was like breaking out from just when I travel, I usually get breakouts because I have very sensitive skin, and if I do one thing that's out of my routine, my skin is like, what are you doing to me? So yeah, just like that too. So my next skin favorite that I've been loving is this acne treatment gel called Zap It. So I was at my local Walmart and I was going to pick up my Clearasil because I wanted to get the clear version because I was tired of it leaving like white stains on my face. So when I get a pimple, as soon as I see a little dot poking through, I put either Clearasil, the Fast Spot Acne Cream, and it's like $5 at Walmart, or now I found this. And so I put it on my pimple, and then overnight or over the course of 2 days, it goes away. If you catch your pimple early enough, it will not stay around. So that's what I try to do. Unless it's like a cystic acne or hormonal or something you did, those don't usually go away that easily. I've really been loving this acne treatment gel. It's maximum strength, 10% benzoyl peroxide gel. It's dermatologist recommended, and it says that, it doesn't guarantee, but it says that it reduces pimples overnight. I think this is better than my Clearasil. I don't know if my skin just got used to it, so it's over it now, but I literally can feel this working. Sometimes it feels like a stinging, not a stinging like, oh my gosh, take this off my face, like, it feels like it's like shrinking or something, doing something. The last few skincare products I want to talk about is this little Belif to-go bag. I got this from Sephora about a month ago, so I've been using it for a month. There are a couple of products missing because I haven't used those yet, but I have been using the Belif Creamy Cleansing Foam Moist. and it's a pretty good size. I've been using the Belif True Cream Aqua Bomb. It's just this little thing. And I've been using the Belif Moisturizing and Firming Eye Cream. So I've been using these 3 products for about a month. First of all, let me just breeze through this because I feel like I'm talking a lot. The Belif Creamy Cleansing Foam Moist it does exactly what it says. It doesn't foam like lather foam, but it's like a rich cream, like thick foam. And this gets your face squeaky clean. So what I recommend using this for is after makeup, after you've been working out or having like your pores or your face just feels really dirty or grimy. I've also really been loving the eye cream, and I am not an eye cream person because I usually don't see a difference, so I'm like, what is the point of using this? But this one I have been gradually seeing a difference. I can definitely tell that it's firming, it's very moisturizing, and I don't need something that's super heavy duty because my skin is not as mature yet. So I really just want something that's super hydrating, and I feel like this does that and it firms, and I feel like my makeup has been going on a lot better since I've been using this. Now this I have been stocking. They were sold out of the travel size, and I like to buy travel size because I do travel a lot and I hate bringing my bulky products. So I've been buying more travel size and then buying the full sizes later. This is the True Cream. This is the Belif True Cream Aqua Bomb, and this all comes in a to-go set. Hopefully it's still on Sephora because I plan on purchasing probably 2 more. I'm almost out of this, but it's basically like a water-based gel, and it's not like the Neutrogena one that feels like you're just putting dirty water on your face, because I used to use that and it is terrible. But this is so awesome, so hydrating. I feel like it's lightweight, especially if you're in places where humidity, super hot in the summer, you don't want a heavy cream, then I recommend using this. It's super hydrating and moisturizing. Alright, so I have a few more skincare products. Hopefully you guys are hanging in there. I did go ahead and buy the travel size of the Drunk Elephant Vitamin C, so the C Firma, the TLC Framboos Glycolic Night Serum, and I did go ahead and also buy the Virgin Marula Luxury Face Oil. So these actually all came in, I think these 2 came together, and then this one came with the blue one that I didn't like, but they come in kits, and I think they're like 30 bucks each, because for 30 bucks or 20 bucks, something like that, I paid about 60 bucks because these regularly are about $90 to $80 a piece, like just for one. So before I did that, I wanted to go ahead and test them out. It's super expensive, and so I was trying to decide between this brand and another brand that I wanted to try out. So when Sephora came out with these little minis, I was so happy because I got to try every single product that I wanted to try out before I actually purchased it. And I believe this has also contributed to my skincare routine, to my skin being so clear lately this past month. I have one more final July favorites, and I promise after this you can click out and that's it. This is the Mielle Honey Ginger Flexible Edge Gel. This stuff is so bomb. I've been using this for about 2.5 to 3 months. I did purchase this on my own. So it smells so good. It smells like ginger ale. I literally love ginger ale, so that's how I know. This smells exactly like ginger ale. It even has that spice because it's made with ginger and honey. It hasn't dried out at all. Like the Hicks edges, you only have like literally 2 months to use all that before it's dried out and sticky and a hot mess. This I screwed on super tight, and as soon as I dip my finger, I close it. Like I do not wait because I don't want it to go away. It makes my edges look so relaxed, y'all. And I am going to be filming kind of how I do my puff with this, and I'll probably put it on my Instagram because I don't really film my natural hair on here anymore, or I might. But I will be doing a full review of the whole line because I did buy every single item in the line except for 2 things. So this is so awesome. They actually reposted one of my pictures that I used their edge gel on their page on Instagram, so that was awesome. But yeah, I've been loving this stuff. Alright, before I talk anymore, hopefully this video is not long, but I'm going to have to edit a lot down per usual. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, the thumbs up button, notification because you want to see more from me, and that lets me know that you guys like my videos and you want me to keep putting more content out there. And shout out to all the new subscribers. Welcome to my channel. So awesome to have you here. I am just myself. So I will catch you guys actually in my next video. I'm gonna go enjoy some of the sunshine and clean up my apartment some more, and I will talk to you guys later, playa. Bye.